Bonsoir à toutes, bonsoir à tous et bienvenue.
Welcome to everyone here on the red carpet at the foot of the Palais des Festivals for the last film in the competition at the 69th Cannes Film Festival. It is for The Salesman by Asghar Farhadi, who had several very successful films, in particular A Separation, which won many prizes, and A Past, which was shown here, and his film here, The Salesman, continues to explore the balance between good and evil in Iranian society. And so he is the last filmmaker to present his film here in the competition in Cannes. Being the last is not necessarily a bad thing. Abbas Kiarostami had presented his film, The Last Film, and the next day the Palme d'Or went to his film. And so here we will have Asghar Farhadi, who is taking pictures with the fans. We're going to say a few words to him before we talk to his actors.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Good evening, sir.
Bonsoir. Ça va?
And how are you? The first question is very simple. Do you feel? How do you feel this evening before climbing the steps? I'm very happy to be able to share this moment with all these viewers and see the film myself here. It's very interesting to see how you present the moral conflicts in Iran today. Are you aware of all of this work that you are accomplishing? At the time when I'm making the film, when I'm writing it and directing it, I'm not really aware of it. But I realize that the film can be approached from different standpoints. And what was the starting point for this film?
شروع میشه و سعی میکنم اون رو گسترش بدم تبدیل کنم به یه قصه. اول با یه پیام یا با یه موضوع شروع نمیکنم. همه چی با داستان شروع میشه.
For this film, as with the others, I always begin with an image. It's usually something visual, a detail that is almost anecdotal. It never starts with major challenges or messages. We begin with something small and build it up. And what is that image here? This detail. It's a very specific image that of a stage set that is first in the dark and that is lit up in parts where a spotlight shines on one part and then another, and then the whole stage is seen. How are your films seen in Iran?
تماشاگر بود و فیلم هم همچنین منتقدای ایرانی خوشبختانه از این نظر توی ایران فیلم‌های خوبی بودن، موفق بودن.
Le public iranien aime beaucoup mes films et j'en suis très
My
touchée.
films are very popular in Iran,
Auprès des spectateurs et
and
aussi auprès
they're always well received by audiences and the critics. And so far, I've been very fortunate to see my films very well accepted, including in my country. And you have a special way of working with your actors, which has a unique result.
برای چند تا اجرا این از اونجا با من میاد، این چیزی شیوه‌ای که توی تئاتر یاد گرفتم.
précisément parce que je viens du théâtre.
It's because I come from the theater, and that's why I like long rehearsals, and I cannot work otherwise than having good rehearsals before the shoot. Thank you so much for answering our questions. We would like to talk to your actors if they are willing. Good evening. How are you?
Very good. I cannot speak French.
You can do that in English, no problem. How do you feel tonight on the red carpet here in Cannes?
Well, it's my first time on a red carpet in Cannes, and it is a bit of an excitement, but I'm very happy about it.
Tell me, how is it to work with Monsieur?
It's been terrific. It's been an ongoing collaboration for 14 years because of that. Our fourth movie together. And, well, I'm actually very comfortable whenever I'm in front of his camera.
Quite comfortable because he's asking a lot from you guys. He's asking very, very much from his actors. Can you be comfortable in such a hard work?
We grew together somehow. We were very young when we started our first movie together. It was my second movie and Asghar's second movie. So the comfort comes from the knowledge that we share from each other. And I really hope this collaboration will continue.
Merci beaucoup. And thank you very much. I got to let you go. You're going to have to go have the red carpet. Just one word with... un seul mot avec l'acteur principal. Bonsoir, comment ça va?
Thank you. ممنونم.
Très vite, un petit mot sur le fait d'être ici, sur le tapis rouge, avant
Can
de
you
présenter le
say
film
a
au monde
few
entier.
words about being here on the red carpet before the presentation of the film?
خوشحالم که امیدوارم بتونم نماینده لایقی برای کشورم باشم.
Le sentiment de représenter mon
I have the feeling of representing my country here tonight, and I hope to be up to that. And how are these films received in Iran?
و همه فیلماشو دنبال میکنن و اصغر فرهادی که از کارگردانان جریانساز و تاریخساز سینما ایران.
Absolument, le public iranien est très
The
friendly.
Iranian public loves Asghar Farhadi's films, and he keep up with his films, and he is one of those who are leaders in innovation, and you will be climbing the steps very shortly, and so the cast and crew are getting ready to begin their climb up the steps to the auditorium.
Toute l'équipe du film, donc. Asghar Farhadi.
And so we have Asghar Farhadi
Le Carnaval des animaux, la montée
and
des marches.
the Carnival of Animals by Saint-Saëns, the music that accompanies the films at the Cannes Film Festival.
Asghar Farhadi, donc, au centre de l'écran.
So
Son actrice.
Asghar Farhadi is
Taraneh, Alidossti,
on the screen,
Shahab, Hosseini.
and his main actors, Taraneh, Alidossti, and Shahab, Hosseini.
Toute l'équipe.
The crew, cast and crew of The Salesman.
Au centre de l'image, Asghar Farhadi.
At the center
Venu la dernière fois ici,
of
avec
the
le passé.
screen, he was here last
En
time
2013, il est
with the
reparti.
past in 2013.
avec le prix du jury œcuménique.
And he won the Ecumenical Jury Prize.
Et son actrice Bérénice Bejo,
And his actress
avec le prix de la meilleure actrice.
Bérénice Bejo had the Best Actress Award.
Un réalisateur passionnant.
A truly fascinating director.
Bien avant une séparation, il y
Well,
avait À propos d'Elie,
before a separation, there was About Ellie, the Fireworks Wednesday,
et pour avoir vu ses premiers films, si vous avez commencé à
Dancing in the Dust.
voir les films d'Asghar Farhadi à une séparation, revenez en arrière.
And if you start with a separation, it is very interesting to go back to his earlier films. It is his films usually start with an event. In The Salesman, it is an attack on a person, and he talks about the reality of life in Iran, but it has relevance for life elsewhere.
Alidossti,
And we can see Taraneh Alidossti, who told us earlier that this is not the first film that she has made with Asghar Farhadi.
en
It's the
2004.
fourth film. She was in The Beautiful City in 2004.
Et dans À propos d'Elie, bien sûr.
And in About Ellie.
Quant à Shahab, Hosseini, il en est lui à son troisième film
And
avec
this is Shahab Hosseini's third film with Asghar Farhadi.
Il était lui aussi dans À propos d'Elie.
He was also in About Ellie, and he was the husband in a separation.
Et le voilà donc dans Le Client.
And here he is in The Salesman, named for the play
Le film sortira
by
l'automne prochain,
Arthur Miller, Death of a Salesman,
2 novembre.
which is shown in the theater that appears in the film. And the film will be released in France on November 2nd.
Toute l'équipe,
And here we see
séparation.
the
Séparation. Le joli lapsus. Du client, le client.
cast
Le
and
film de Asghar
crew,
Farhadi.
not of a separation, but of The Salesman.
Est en haut des marches maintenant.
And they are at the top of the steps.
Et voilà donc un dernier salut au public.
And a last gesture to the public, for the public.
Toute l'équipe du film Le Client de Asghar Farhadi en haut des marches.
They are at the top of the steps and about to enter the auditorium.
Quatrième
Voilà,
film
si se termine cette montée des marches,
This
nous
is the
retrouverons aux alentours
pour
de
Asghar
minuit
Farhadi avec son
Fourth
actrice
de
film
Bloodrunner avec Mel Gibson.
Taraneh Alidossti. Vous bougez pas, on
by
reste avec eux dans la salle.
Asghar
Bien entendu, aussi.
Farhadi with his actress Taraneh Alidossti.
Nous sommes à l'intérieur du palais avec Asghar Farhadi.
Now we are inside the festival hall,
Présentez toute l'équipe.
and Thierry
Bonsoir à
Frémaux
tous.
is going to
C'est
introduce the
le
entire
dernier film de la
crew,
compétition, le 21e
cast
film
and crew.
de cette compétition du 69e Festival de Cannes. Tout à l'heure, il y a encore un film de minuit pour fêter ça en beauté. L'Iran est un grand pays de cinéma. Il y a une palme d'or iranienne, celle d'Abbas Kiarostami, dont on se souvient toujours beaucoup ici. Et l'homme que nous allons accueillir a gagné des prix dans tous les festivals internationaux. Il est entouré de ses comédiens. Merci de lui faire un accueil très chaleureux. Asghar Farhadi.
Asghar Farhadi qui rentre donc dans la famille du palais.
Farhadi is entering
Comme il se doit par les
the
festivaliers.
Lumière Auditorium in the Festival Hall of Cannes.
L'équipe du film qui le suit. Ils vont bientôt s'installer sur le rang I.
And they are taking their seats in row I.
Le public debout pour accueillir le réalisateur.
Standing ovation to welcome the director of The Salesman.
Bien sûr. Du passé et de une séparation qui
Director also of the past and a separation. And this director must have had to build a new fireplace in his home to hold all the prizes, to display all the prizes he has won in recent years.